Good morning, Mountainside Church, and happy Friday. I hope that you have had a great week. So, we are here for our final lesson from the life of Stephen, which is that the Holy Spirit gives us strength in our time of need. So, we see at the end of Acts 7 that unfortunately Stephen's life was about to come to an end. So, Stephen, brought before the Sanhedrin and is being charged by these things, presents his defense to the Sanhedrin using the Old Testament and the scriptures and the prophets and everything that had happened. And then he presents his case to them and says that basically you are stiff-necked people who refuse God and refuse the Holy Spirit and have refused what God is doing right now. And these people in such anger and such hatred because they believe that they love God and they believe that they are following God, they respond to Stephen by killing him. And this is where we read of the first martyr in the Bible, the first death on behalf of Jesus in the Bible, the first killing of one of his disciples. But this has always really encouraged me because we see the evidence of the Holy Spirit in Stephen's stoning. So they took to stoning Stephen, and we read in Acts 7 verse 54 to 60 or 61 the stoning of Stephen. But I'd like you to read with me in Acts 55 to 56. It says, "But he, Stephen, full of the Holy Spirit, gazed into heaven and saw the glory of God and Jesus standing at the right hand of God. And he said, Behold, I see the heavens open and the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. But they cried out loud with their voice and stopped their ears and rushed together at him. Then they cast him out of the city and stoned him." This always really encouraged me, as the whole of these passages have. But we see that in that moment, in Stephen's need, in the fear of facing death, in the fear of facing anguish and discomfort of being stoned and the pain that was going to face him, God revealed himself to him in such a beautiful way. He turned to heaven and he saw the clouds opening up and he saw the Son of Man welcoming him there. God gave him exactly what he needed to face the thing that he was going to face now. God gave him the strength to endure in that pain of being stoned, in the pain of losing his life. He knew that Jesus was waiting for him at the end of his race. And I think that's so beautiful. Sometimes we face so many hard things in life, but we know that God gives us the strength to face it, that God will be with us, that he will give us the exact thing that we need to get through that thing for him. God does not leave us in our times of trial or in our pain. Instead, he shows up in beautiful ways if we just open our eyes and turn them to heaven and looked for God. We will see him in beautiful ways. The Holy Spirit gives us the strength to face the things that we do not, or we do not want to. Well, I pray that this series has blessed you. These past 2 weeks and these 3 chapters have always been so encouraging to me because I so evidently see the Holy Spirit in Stephen's life. And it reminds me of what the Holy Spirit can do for you and for me. Well, I pray that this blesses you, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. God bless you.